sea. Fly like a dream of your heart. Make it be the naturalist part. Fly like a dream of your heart. Make it be the naturalist part. Fly like a dream of your heart. Make it be the naturalist part. Like a dream of your heart. Make it be the naturalist part. You had a love that left you cold, even though you are protected. You worry always so much, always so far. I thought I had lost you, and then the moment came through. This is not what you did, it's not what you got. It's where we learn to love again. You give me the best that you got. Step by step, if you believe. No vision now, love and peace. It's for our health and harmony. Knowledge is power, and this is true. But that's not if you don't know what's true. It's not what you did, and it's not what you got. Care about the method and the knowledge where you get caught. 'Cause it's not what you do, not what you got. I love to be so hard. Oh, it's not what you do.
Hi, welcome to my wonderful music special. I'm Andrew A.J. Johnson. For 15 years now, I've been making original music, singing, dancing, producing, acting, you name it, and I've probably done it, except for telling funny jokes. I'm not the best at comedy, and acting out monologues are kind of boring. Hopefully, me being a one-man band is enough to entertain you for tonight. Music is something I'm passionate about, and it helps me let off some steam. What can I say? The world we live in today can create a lot of heat, and to cool down from that, I can think of no better way to spend an hour than to fill it with music. After all, what would life be without a song? Now, without further ado, I'd like to start off with a song of mine that's a banger and just won't quit. I hope you'll enjoy the show.
Here we are, can't give up.
I really can do it till dawn. I can make music well into the night and early morning. It's quite a workout, I tell ya. Indeed, music is good for overall health. It relieves stress and soothes the soul. Of course, what makes it even better is having a friend or companion to play music with. I didn't luck out in that department in my life. I became more of a recluse in recent years. But I never stopped dreaming about having my own posse. A man can dream, can he? Perhaps even belonging to a group of superstars.
See you can, you can sing, but you could do it. Come and see. Say you can, you can't dance, but you could do it. Go ahead, believe in your life. They say you can, get it what you want. Go and get it, nonchalant. Be the best that you could be. The world is yours. Just share with me. Smile with your life. Got to smile with your life. Together. One big superstar, superstar group. We need everyone let into the loop. One big superstar, superstar group. You and you mixed into the super. One big superstar, superstar group. Yeah, I am the prize, don't you let it do. One big superstar, superstar group. Come on, work it good like you give a ooh. You got to do it. Please perform. Go and do it. Give yourself much more. Wanna do it for yourself. Make it good. Go ahead, believe in your life. You got to keep on and on. Drop the bed, the superstone. Yes, you can. With romance. Come on now. Holding hands. Smile with your life. Got to smile with your life. Together. Come on. One big superstar, superstar group. We need everyone let into the loop. One big superstar, superstar group. You and you mixed into the super. One big superstar, superstar group. Yeah, I am the prize, don't you let it do. One big superstar, superstar group. Come on, work it good like you give out. Ooh. Got to get up, 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 got to. One big superstar, superstar group. We need everyone let into the loop. One big superstar, superstar group. You and you mix into the super. One big superstar, superstar group. Yeah, I am the prize, don't you let it do. One big superstar, superstar group. Come on, work it good like you give out. One big superstar, superstar group. We need everyone let into the loop. One big superstar, superstar group. You and you mixed into the super. One big superstar, superstar group. Yeah, I am the prize, don't you let it do. One big superstar, superstar group. Come on, work it good like you give a ooh. One big superstar, superstar group. We need everyone let into the loop. One big superstar, superstar group. You and you mixed into the super. One big superstar, superstar group. Yeah, I am the prize, don't you let it do. One big superstar, superstar group. Come on, work it good like you give a whoop. One big superstar, superstar group. We need everybody let into the loop. One big superstar, superstar group. You and you mixed into the
I thought it was a nice thing to sing about. It was a coin toss between that and Kumbaya. Ironically, there was no one available to sing One Big Superstar Group with me, probably because I couldn't fit that many people into my bedroom studio. Hang on tight when my music special returns. I'll be right back after these messages.
Keep it, keep it down, making me sick of love.
You know, it isn't easy being a music artist. It wasn't really what I had in mind or planned on for my life. I was kind of pushed out of the performer's closet. For all the years I've made music and have been involved in such performance things, it gave me joy, and there were times when it served a practical purpose. It didn't take that much encouragement to get me to start putting my art out there. Once I heard I could be a featured act, well, of course I jumped at the chance for anything like that. I didn't really like it at first, though, since what I do is different and not everyone warms up to it. Having both my family and friends accept that I was living the artist life didn't happen overnight. Garnering any reception at all for my art isn't something I've taken lightly, because for most of my life I haven't felt I've really belonged anywhere. I felt that so much, I had to write a song about it.
When it's trying ever enough, where are you when the going gets tough? How can I move on when condemned? Yes, I got a tendency to expect a friend, but you don't want me on your team. Crying more for your downstream, feeling more for fiction than feel for me. Belonging nowhere, why should I care? Belonging nowhere, 'cause my path gets rocky, then I'm an anybody. Someone else is fitter, and I'm a little bit bitter. Consider me unstable. Remove my seat at the table. I belong nowhere. Seems there's nothing I can do. I've only given you a fraction of my love. You are exactly as you are, had I not the conversations I imagined, and I never had them. You don't want me on your team, crying more for your downstream, feeling more for fiction than feel for me. Belonging nowhere, why should I care? Belonging nowhere, 'cause my path gets rocky, then I'm an anybody. Someone else is bitter, and I'm a little bit bitter. Consider me unstable, remove my seat at the table. Belonging nowhere. Oh, belonging nowhere, why should I care? Belonging nowhere, 'cause my path gets rocky, then I'm an anybody. Someone else is fitter, and I'm a little bit bitter. Consider me unstable, remove my seat at the table. Belonging nowhere, I cannot compare with anyone's example. To me every day, there's no way to get never scoring lottery. I'm not doing this for moving all out groggy, and the bewilderment. Do you ever think of belonging nowhere?
That's a sad statement on how the world can feel like a cold, mean place. At any rate, I understand depression art and dystopian humor is a hard sell, but it comes from an honest place. My songs often talk about feelings of loneliness that I know all too well. In a socially isolated world, that can be a challenge, especially when it comes to finding a love interest. And I have just the song for that too, darling.
Where you gonna find your love, darling? 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 Can't be with me. Where you gonna find your love, darling? Every time I gotta pass through the muck, every time I find I'm bad out of luck. Can't keep on telling you it's hard on my brain. I wanted you to follow through, but I can't explain. Where you gonna find your love, darling? Where you gonna find your love, darling? You must have been on hundreds of dates. You scared away all of your mates. I told you that you can't be with me. Where you gonna find your love, darling? Where you gonna find your love, darling? Where you gonna find your love, darling? Can't be with me. Where you gonna find your love, darling? Where you gonna find your love? Where you gonna find your love, da? Where you gonna find your love, da? Where you gonna find your love, da? Can't be with me. Where you gonna find your love, darling? Where you gonna find your lovely 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 darling? Where you gonna find your
Now, this is part of the show you're not going to like, but what kind of online show would this be if I don't plug my stuff? A very reckless one, that's what. So I'll tell you that you can find all of these music videos you're seeing tonight right here on YouTube, as well as my albums are available on all streaming platforms. Oh yes, and I should talk about the websites or apps where you can find me. I believe there should be some text or something on the screen now for some of that. If you'd like to support my art, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do what you like, but you can't say I never told you what to do.
You've got a voice now. You've got to use it. You've got your body. Move it or lose it. I didn't ask you that. I told you what to do. I told you what to do. Please listen to what to do. Hey, well, I told you what to do. How do you know that? What you talking about? Where in the world? From who? Why? Years ago somebody said that. I told you what to do. Hey, I'm trusting what to do. Yes, believe in what you do. Yeah, I told you what to do. I told you what to do. I'm trusting what to do. Believe in what to do. I told you what to do. I guess it's up to you.
I sure told you, didn't I? When I come back, there will be unrequited love and emotional regulation during the next songs. Stay with me. More music and stories when I return.
Effort, I'm too tired to find. Effort, your excuses are done now. was in love. Please come on. Evening again, wake up. I've got enough.
Welcome back. The other thing about my artistry, I've come to accept the fact that I won't be an overexposed hotshot taking over the music charts anytime soon. I think that's what my viewers have come to love about me, though. That and my big, dedicated energy. I'm an artist that believes in creating more room and trying out different things. But sometimes, even for me, there's just not enough time to get to each thing that I'd like to get to. And that can leave a person feeling uncertain about the right decisions to make.
Sometime I just don't know. I used to get up and go. Unnerving and the interest is dull. I'm about to get an earful. You see, it's hard to be myself, dusting off the hopes on the shelf. I hear you crystal clear, but the blues wanted me this year. I'm just a little mixed up, I'm not too blind to see. Put some suds in my cup, brighten it up for me. I'm in a hole in the ground, I can be happy in a whole nother sound. Not the place to be colored with uncertainty. My brain is soaked in a marinade. Isn't that the deal? It's how it's played. Serotonin, dopamine, norepinephrine, where you been? You see through the fog in my gaze, getting used to having finer days. I said hello to an overcast, but you know that this won't last. I'm just a little mixed up, I'm not too blind to see. You put some suds in my cup, brighten it up for me. I'm in a hole in the ground, I can be happy in a whole nother sound. Not the place to be colored with uncertainty. Oh yes, oh, I'm just a little mixed up, I'm not too blind to see. You put some suds in my cup, brighten it up for me. I'm in a hole in the ground, I can be happy in a whole nother sound. Not the place to be colored with uncertainty. One more time, just a little mixed up, I'm not too blind to see. Put some suds in my cup, brighten it up for me. I'm in a hole in the ground, I can be happy in a whole nother sound. Not the place to be colored with uncertainty.
That is so true. Doubt has seeped its way into my art before, leaving me feel like I could have done better. Yet there was always the next thing waiting for me to get to. I never thought I'd even made it this far. It's improbable that I would have made any albums at all.
I'm an improbable soul. Alright. Yes, and I know. Let me tell you right. I'm an improbable soul. No need to put up a fight. Yes, and I know. Alright. I'm an improbable soul, and let me tell you right. Yes, and I know. Alright, alright. Imprinted in the spirit, most people don't get it, 'cause at the confined cell the planet, life just goes and your body just knows, like the journey is a destiny. And you do it just fine, and you're gonna make it through till you're bathed in the light one last time. One last time, one last time. You in the light, and then it fades out. I'm an improbable soul, and let me tell you right, and I know it shouldn't be this far. I'm an improbable soul, no need to put up a fight. Yes, and I know it's out of sight. Oh yeah, I'm an improbable soul. Alright, I'm an improbable soul. Sure you're right, yeah you're right. Alright, don't need you telling me what you think I'm to be. The emotional bank is empty of trust. I won't begin to plead. You don't know that the thing that you're doing sends shivers down my spine. I'll be living while you'll be spending decades online. Give it to me one more time. I'm an improbable soul, and let me tell you right, and you don't know, oh no, what I've been through. Yes, and I know, no need to put up a fight. I'm an improbable soul, out of sight. I'm an improbable soul, and let me tell you right. Yes, and I know, and let me tell you right. There's one on mine, baby, just thinking of me.
I am improbable and grateful that I get to do what I do. Every album is something that I don't know if I'll have half the privilege to get to do another one. Will I be granted the opportunity to write another album? Do I still got it to be making videos? Well, perhaps those aren't questions for me to answer. What I do know is I share something in common with many artists. You never know if someone digs what you do as much as you do. It can be difficult to make connections and even know who to trust. It seems love can leave us feeling alone.
Place my feeling on the shelf, thinking, hey, I guess this is fine. I deleted the dirt, I had to take the bulk of it offline. And I did contemplation, ideation, then some responding to what's mine. Left in enough all the details I knew I had to clean up this time from a stone cold creep. I'm fresh, I knew I did all the things I had to do, and I walked all alone, tried to reach you on the phone. We were made in a mood, never started, and we never really end. I am loved, I am grown. Tried to tell you, but you just couldn't see. I was in love alone. You would pretend I don't exist. Never mind, I had to try in this mess. I default my heart and insist someday you might get the gist. You would repeat old echoes telling me about responsibilities on a loop from long, long ago. That's how our love goes, and the talking is cheap. I'm fresh, I'm new. I did all the things I had to do, and I walked all alone. Tried to reach you, but there's nobody home. We were made in a mood. We never started, and we never really end. I am loved, yes I am. I am grown, yes I am. Tried to tell you, but you just couldn't see. I was in love alone. I am fresh, I am new. I did all the things I had to do, and I walked all alone. Tried to reach you on the phone. We were made in a mood. We never started, and we never really end. I am loved, yes I am. I am grown, yes I am. Tried to tell you, but you just couldn't see. I am fresh, woo, I am new. I did everything that I had to do. I could do, and I walked all alone. Tried to reach you, but you never really home. We were made in a mood.
Unrequited love stinks, doesn't it? No one likes to feel alone, and that's why I enjoy making art for other rejects, misfits, and outcasts in society. And hey, relationships can be overrated anyways. As I try to get through this as smoothly as possible, I hope you'll join me for the final portion of this broadcast. I have some more songs to share with you, and I'll be right back after this. I'm back. All the sad songs aside now, there's one thing I like to write about and never gets old. That is love. Love makes this mysterious phenomenon of life seem to make any sense. When it comes to creating a love song, it can be difficult to put it into words, not only because every great love song has already been written, but that you can never really say it enough. I wanted to give it a try and get down with the vibes of those old love songs.
For all time, you're the talk of the town, helping me carry on and calm down. Oh, everything discovered was dark, and everything was aggressively dark. Oh, so bring a little dance and romance to the lull in my life. Oh, and feel the warmth from a tender beat, and I keep holding out on what I heard. And it went something like, we got to do it with the old love song. They translate across the sea in a space where there's no time. There's still a need to right out and wrong. We got to do it with those old love songs. They speak clearly to me in the 21st century. They'll let live the trends out and see. We've got to do it with the old love songs. There's nothing I'd rather do than listen to them fresh and new. It's all to say I love you. Throughout the ages, love cycles around. It backs us up in its vision and sound. There's really nothing else I can do. There's no one else living like you. So bring a little dance and romance to the lull in our lives. Oh, feel the warmth from a tender beat, and we can do it 'cause the music is hot. And it goes like this, we got to do it with those old love songs. They translate across the sea in a space where there's no time. There's still a need to right out and wrong. We've got to do it with those old love songs. They speak clearly to me in the 31st century. They'll let live the trends out and see. We've got to do it with those old love songs. Hey, there's nothing I'd rather do than listen to them fresh and new. It's all to say I love you. We've got to do it with those old love songs. They translate across the sea in a space where there's no time. There's still a need to right out and wrong. We got to do it with those old love songs. Hey, they speak clearly to me in the 41st century. They'll let them live the trends out and see. We got to do it with those old love songs. There's nothing I'd rather do than listen to them fresh and new. All to say I love you. We got to do It's in a space where there's no time. There's still a need to write out more. We got to do it with the right song.
Love that big, thick vocal sound. If you've stuck with me so far, I appreciate it very much. I hope you've been having fun tonight, enjoying my indulgence into these creative ideas and artistic liberties. I'm afraid it's getting just about to the end of Non-Stop Johnson. I think that's enough dose of Johnson for many years to come. Having the opportunity to create these things is definitely something I genuinely love, and I hope you don't mind that I may not have the look or voice of top 40 radio music stars. Obviously, it is challenging to be doing all of this on my own and taking all kinds of comments and curious questions people have along the way. I have answered many of those questions on other videos you can locate on this channel. Despite any adversity I may have faced personally or professionally, I have shown throughout the years that no matter what the situation, I could set it to music and have a good year anyway.
Come on, set your spirit free. I'm gonna need everybody. You gotta give it what you got. It's been such a hard time, but not tonight. I'm saying your mind. We really gotta get it going. We're gonna have a real good time. Alright, we're going to have a good year anyway. Good year anyway. Good year anyway. All I know is that today is the day I got, the day I got, and the day I got, and the day I got is the day that I got, and it's all that I gotta give. Have a good year anyway. Good year anyway. Good year anyway. All I know is that today is the day that I got, and the day that I got, and the day that I got, it's the day that I got, and it's all that I got to give. Come on, you know what to do. You gotta do it like you're brand new. You've got to give it what you got. It's been such a hard time, but not tonight. I'm saying your mind. You really gotta get it going. We're gonna have a really good time. Alright, we're going to have a good year anyway. Good year anyway. Good year anyway. All I know is that today is the day that I got, and the day that I got, is the day that I got, and it's all that I got to give. Let me take you higher, ain't nobody flyer. Live how you desire, and it's all that I got to give. Alright, that's what I got. Oh, this is my life. It's how I want to live. Ooh, ooh, this is the day that I got, the day that I got. It's
I tend to agree that sometimes that's all you can do is try your best to get through life in general with what you have. You see, us humans don't have as much control as we'd like to think. Sometimes you gotta push the limits on what's possible, and other times, life seems to have other ideas. And hey, maybe that's okay. It doesn't mean you're a failure, loser, stupid, wrong, or weak. It just means that's life. I wish the suffering didn't have to be so intense. Yet, something life's taught me is that I have strength I didn't even know I had. Had I not taken on one of the most challenging pieces of media possible, like music, I never would have known my own power. Thank you for joining me for my wonderful music special tonight. Until next time, I won't say goodbye, I'll say goodnight. Take care, be well, bye for now.
Some news only you could choose. Loosen up the rules to keep you in the system running. You got to find it loving. You got to find yourself loving. Give it power now. I've got the power emanating. I've got the power without a doubt. Ain't got to worry no more. There's a good soul here. I've got the power emanating. I've got the power to make a new route. Ain't I got to overdo it now? There's a good heart here. I've got the power emanating. I've got the power to know it's about choosing love over fear. I got the power, dear. Doing what you do, only with a clue. Wondering if it's true. Did the pay what's due forthcoming? You got to find it, my numbing. Then you make yourself becoming. Give it power now. Here we go, come. I've got the power emanating. I've got the power without a doubt. Ain't got to worry no more. There's a good soul here. I've got the power emanating. Only you could choose. I've got the power to make a new route. Ain't I got to overdo it now? There's a good heart here. I got the power emanating. I've got the power to know it's about choosing love over fear. I got the power, dear. it to me, come. I got the power emanating. I got the power without a doubt. Ain't got to worry no more. There's a good soul here. I got the power emanating. Only you could choose. I've got the power to make a new route. Ain't got to overdo it now. There's a good heart here. I've got the power emanating. I've got the power to know it's about